Hey, we come to the end of another week, and I'm going to read from Psalm 130, verses 3 and 4, the New Living Translation. Lord, if you kept a record of our sins, who, O Lord, could ever survive? But you offer forgiveness, that we might learn to fear you. I'm counting on you, Lord. Yes, I'm counting on him. I have put my hope in his word. I long for the Lord more than the centuries long for the dawn. Yes, more than the centuries long for the dawn. O Israel, hope in the Lord. For with the Lord there is unfailing love and an overflowing supply of salvation. He himself will free us from every kind of sin. The psalmist cries out for help. Hear my voice in the depths of my despair. If you kept a record of sins. Hey, listen, take note of that. We often keep a record of wrongs people have done against us. The psalmist says, but you, God, if you kept a record of sins, if you measured and marked our sins, who could ever survive? Who could ever have their prayers answered? But you offer forgiveness. Your forgiving love is why we love you and why we worship you. You offer forgiveness so that we might fear you, honor you, reverence you, follow you. Because of that, I'm counting on you. Because of that, I have put my hope in your word. I long for you. He paints a picture, the psalmist. More than the watchman longs for the dawn light. So the watchman would be on the walls in the darkness, and they'd be longing all night to see the sun, the dawn start to come, the dawn's light. I will watch for, long for, wait for you. The dawn that some would rise and say they would long for it, they'd wait for it. Then the psalmist encourages us, keep hoping, keep longing, keep waiting, keep trusting, for he is our God. He is tender-hearted, kind and forgiving. That's the message we take to people in our world. God is tender-hearted, kind and forgiving. The Passion Translation says, he has 1,000 ways to set you free. He himself will redeem you. He will ransom you. He will rescue you. Wow, what a God we serve. Full of love, full of grace, full of forgiveness. That's why we put our hope in him. Can I encourage you today? If you're weighed down by sin, or if you're drifting, or if you're just going in the wrong direction, all you got to do is turn. Turn to him, call out to him, pray to him. As you turn to him, he'll come running to you. He's right there. Just turn to him and receive his love, his kindness, his forgiveness, his mercy, grace afresh to you today as you turn to him. He will redeem you. He'll buy you back. He will ransom you. He will rescue you. Wow, what a God we serve. And so, Lord, today as we finish this week, thank you. You don't keep a record of sins, but you offer forgiveness that we might learn to fear you, to honor you, reverence you. What a God we serve. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bless you, church.